we got the Razer Switchblade here, the first venture of Razer into the gaming system category. It's basically a portable gaming device consisting of a multi-touch screen and a dynamic tactile keyboard. And you see our own custom-made UI for the Razer Switchblade. Now, on the basic UI, you already see like quick launch items for your games. You get your news, you have your calendar. Let's go over to games. You can scroll around and see whichever games you want to play. They're ranked by like how often do you play them. So the top games would come out on top. The key feature is the keyboard itself. Now the problem with the 7-inch screen is that if you have a lot of UI elements on the screen, like let's take World of Warcraft for example, all these UI elements like a mini-map, all these things will clutter up your screen. What we did on the Switchblade is we took all those UI elements and brought them down to the keyboard itself. Now what you see happening just now is that the keyboard layout changed to a Warcraft 3 kind of layout. So it actually adapts to whatever you're doing. And even in the game, it can adjust to things. Now let's start up the game. Now we'll be loading Warcraft 3, so it runs perfectly fine on this laptop already. You can use a multi-touch screen and the keyboard, or you can use a mouse and a keyboard. It uses Bluetooth, it has USB ports, so all that is possible. Now what you see as soon as it goes into the game, it actually adjusts the UI on the keyboard itself. So now you get a UI that's adjusted to actually Dota right now. So that's the game that we had in mind. I just didn't start Dota now. But what it does, it takes all the UI elements from the screen and ports it onto the keyboard, by that freeing up the actual UI interface. So you have more space for what's happening on the screen. Now if you still want to go back and chat, you can actually do that by just pressing the chat button here. That's pretty much what enabled us to bring the full desktop experience onto a portable form factor. There's basically a software with which you can configure your own keyboard configuration to whichever game you want to do. That's the first level of integration. At the same time, we'll be working with partners, with software developers, game developers, to actually do a further integration where even within the game, it intelligently adjusts to whatever situation you're in. Whatever it is, it automatically adjusts to that and gives you just the right amount of controls that you really need. It's just a concept design at the moment, but we're looking forward to developing some cool products, some gaming systems with it.